So I ended up what did I do? I was streaming a little bit of Siege and all, but now I'm hopping into Vampyr again. So we are getting ready to hop back up in here. For the next couple of days I'm probably not going to be streaming it, but hopefully you guys enjoy it while I am right now. So let's get her done. Level 19. Alright, what was I doing last? What was I doing? Oh, I'm pretty sure it was main mission things. Anything up in here still? Anything main mission wise? Everyone got the bomb. Alrighty, probably gonna go for the main mission first. Cause not gonna lie, I do the side missions by myself unless you guys like to see those, but I don't want to bore people. Ooh. Save myself from the burning. Ow. Can you not? Can you not?
I have this thirst for blood.
Gotta heal up, because the damage and everything I suffered from that fight was horrible.
This is despicable. I cannot enter.
I agree.
Get a weapon! Put an end to you!
It's locked. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Over there! There's one of them burning!
I cannot enter.
Well, I can't really go through at all. Like, so I'm confused. Sorry. This is gonna take me a minute to try to figure out, because this don't make sense. Alright, I'm here. We're gonna really have to go through here and try to come through here. Or something. Cause I'd rather not, but if I have to, then screw it, you know? Like, I have to, but I don't think I have to at all. Should I have to?
It's locked.
He's done for! No! Over there!
Oh,
Oh my god! There's one of them.
God.
Over there! There's one of them vermin! Ah!
Can't shift around in here.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. May I have your attention for a minute?
Good evening, sir. My name is Giselle Paxton, but I don't have time for men like you.
Have we met before?
No, but I just need to look at your fancy clothes to know that you must be desperate to visit the docks at night.
That's quite judgmental.
Sir, I've led enough strikes when I had a job to identify you as an enemy of the working class.
You speak of strikes and class enemy. Am I right to assume you're involved in trade union activism?
You bet I am. Well, I was. Nowadays, I'm just another worker blacklisted by the big companies.
You lost your job because of your beliefs.
Those bastards really hate a worker who refuses slave wages and unsafe conditions, especially when it's a woman.
Isn't the whole point of trade unions to help workers in need? What?
A few nights back, I lost the money my companions had asked me to hide. With me and my sister being penniless, they thought I stole it.
What really happened?
I drank too much that night. Strange men saw me count the money in that bar. Some sort of militia in uniform. I'm sure they robbed me.
May I ask what you do for a living?
I'm killing myself scraping for a living. And you? Have you ever had to struggle in your entire life?
Why such hatred? Are you judging me by my clothes and my job?
Course I am. Fuck, you're so blind. You don't even see your privilege. Lazy people like you disgust me.
As I told you, I'm a doctor. You have to work a lot to earn that title.
Oh, a doctor. Born with money in a nice house, were we? Was Daddy a banker or a doctor himself?
What can you tell me about this vicinity?
Tell you what, just spend a few weeks here, and then ask me that question again. If you're still alive, I mean.
If you have something to say, say it. I'm getting tired of all this.
Oh. You want information instead? Well, here's some for you. Giselle Paxton does not like you at all, Doctor.
You don't know me, Miss Paxton, and yet you see me as an enemy.
Oh, your manners, your clothes, your words tell me everything about you, sir. I know your kind, and you don't belong here.
Oh no, Miss Paxton, you really don't know my kind. You have no idea who I am.
All right, okay. No need to get all worked up.
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me?
What is it you want? Does he owe you money? Has he displeased your Royal Highness? I'm no snitch, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Well,
Hope be taking more leave.
Good evening, miss. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed. Can I help you?
A fancy doctor lurking at night by the docks? Not fishy at all.
And what about you? Working outside at night in this dangerous part of town.
You want to know my secret? I'm trying to earn money. And I'm Lottie Paxton, by the way.
Is it not dangerous to work at night?
As long as I have good legs, I can run away from trouble. The sad saint now provides me and my sister a bed and a roof. I don't want to lose that.
Are you homeless, Miss Paxton?
Mr. Hampton's night asylum is our new home now. It's a safe place for me and my sister.
What can you tell me about the sad saint?
It's just the nickname of Sean Hampton, the sad saint of the East End. He gave me shelter, and he's not always sad.
What can you tell me about this place? How are things here?
It may be okay for a strong girl like me, but a dandy doctor from the city like yourself, you better watch your back, Mr. Reed.
Which local dangers must I avoid?
Well, the gangs, the thieves, the drunks, the jobless. A man with your fancy clothes will attract a lot of attention.
Well, I am not someone so easily intimidated.
Glad to hear that. And if you get into trouble, you can always seek help at Sean Hampton's shelter. No one would dare to be violent there.
You really think I should go back to a safer place, Miss?
No. I think you had better stay and help as many people as you can. Just avoid the wet boot boys. Those bastards are worse than the epidemic.
Wet boot boys, okay.
Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
No!
Glad.
I'm looking for Sean Hampton. Can you help me?
Mr. Hampton must be in his office at the night asylum he manages, I suppose. Why do you want to see him?
He was a patient of mine at the Pembroke Hospital, but he left abruptly.
I see. Well, Mr. Hampton is a discreet and dedicated man. I'm sure you'll find him soon enough.
Goodbye, Miss Paxton.
There you go. Mr. Sean Hampton. Oh. Yeah. He slaughtered somebody. Folded paper, folded paper. Folded paper, folded paper, folded paper, folded paper, folded paper. I'm trying to remember where you can actually look at that stuff from. Folded paper. Forgive me, God, I'm about to give us sometimes. I wish I'd never seen Dyson. Then from John, he falls asleep now. There, I said it. Please forgive me, Lord. I'm just a sinner. Dyson may be most frustrating case I've ever had to do since I opened my night shelter in the East End. Do you guys have tried to understand why this man right there makes me so irritated? I think I've recently found that Dyson has stopped fighting for good and forever. I've met so many heavy drinkers in my life, men and women, rich, poor, young, old. I witnessed their fight with their demons, their past, the guilt, failures. I just lost where I was. Sometimes they have never been able to identify the real cause of their despair, but in most cases for these men and women, to drink is a way to keep fighting. Of course, it is a useless and destructive form of struggling, but at least this self-destruction means something. Even as fear, alcohol, like William Bishop keeps asking for salvation by the light of Christ. As long as you wish for recently. Oh yeah. You're a smart kid, sir.
Why the long face, Doctor?
It looks like we both have changed a lot. I must confess, it saddens me, Sean.
Put your faith in the Lord, Doctor. He has a plan for all of us. We may not always see it, but he does.
Since you left Pembroke, the amount of blood that has been shed, it's hard to believe you, Sean.
Ask what you will. As the Lord is my shepherd, I will not speak a lie to you.
Aren't you afraid of what you've become?
We are blessed, Doctor. Can't you see it? The Lord has made us able to walk amongst the plague and aid those that need it.
Do you think this is a blessing when God's own house and holy symbols repel you?
If that is your burden, Doctor, so be it. But I do not fear the cross, nor am I forced to take the life of another. My kind doesn't share your imperfections.
But you must drink blood now to survive.
No, not your scripture. Whoso eateth my flesh and drinketh my blood hath eternal life, and I will raise him up at the last day. So saith the Lord. I only need to eat flesh, no blood.
Why return here?
This is my home. These people are my flock. You will always find me where I am needed.
Wonders never cease. Scowl managing an asylum.
And what of you? A vampire doctor? Meals laid out before you. Yet you restrain.
And what about William Bishop? He tried to take care of you. But this hunger, this thirst, cannot be restrained.
Alas, poor William. He had a good soul, but was weak in spirit. He could not shake the thirst for booze, never mind blood. But have faith. My will is far stronger than his.
Why did you kill Miss Jones at the Pembroke Hospital?
Killed old Harriet? You must be mad, Doctor. Why would I do such a thing?
So you claim Miss Jones' death was not by your hand, nor the other incidents of Pembroke?
Though Harriet was an angry, spiteful woman, she was one of God's creatures. I have nothing but love for all he has made.
But you were close to her.
Of course. But she was lost, separated from the fold. She did not see the hand of the divine in my blessed condition.
People have been murdered. I've seen the blood. I don't believe you can be trusted.
Have a little faith, Doctor. If you will follow, I will guide you to the light.
How do you plan to do that?
Take this key of the old sewers. The entrance is by the riverbank, south from here. There you'll find all the proof you need.
Very well. You have definitely intrigued me. I hope you're right, Sean.
I'll be here when you return. If you still think I'm a threat then, well, I surrender myself to your judgment.
But look at that, there's blood. Like, excuse me. I don't believe him, to be honest. I really don't. I feel like he is lying.
It's locked.
I have many good reasons to believe that he is lying.
This is despicable.
I was following the blood trail just to figure out what that is. But right now I'm just going to the house to grab it and everything. By the way, if you're wondering what I'm gonna do, I'm probably going to just tell the truth to Tom. So, you guys know. Cause I was thinking about that myself. I was like, what am I gonna do when it comes to Tom? Cause you can see it down there. So I was just like, I think I'm going to just tell him the truth. Just make a couple more potions, cause why not? Alrighty. Seems like the blood leads to every hideout though. So it's someone else. So saith me. So saith me.
This could be the public house Giselle Paxton mentioned. I should investigate. Giselle's stolen money. Everyone has some unethical ways of financing their war.
Steady, boys! We've got one of them here! Bloody leech!
We're gonna see if we can trust him or not. I don't expect there to be any fights or nothing like that down here, to be honest. Let's see what I have. I'm gonna take that off. Under 10 of anything, this down. pistol. This 40.
I cannot enter. That doesn't work. So that's it. These wheels control the water level. That doesn't work. That gate should shut properly now.
Great.
These maggots have escaped the wrath of Ascalon for too long. It is time to purge the sewers of their filth.
You again! The one they call the sewer dog.
Hold your tongue, newborn, or I'll crush you like a maggot.
You've let the beast consume you.
Finally! A touch of lucidity. Learn to respect the laws of Ascalon.
God. Why?
Power you cannot comprehend. Whence you vanished, I'll slaughter these scouts while singing your name. Foolish Ekon! found your death in me.
Oh shit. Are you serious? Oh my god. Jesus.
Power you cannot comprehend.
Oh my god.
Smell like blood to the pit, slow as a snail.
Hey.
Down, stay down.
Wait. Hey.
Your blood is now mine.
Stops to share people. Ooh. Die here in a minute. Yeah. I need health bad. Oh, I'm dead. I just died. Jeez. He's insane. God. I'm just... Gotta try to figure out a way to defeat him. If he didn't heal, he would have been dead by now. But I gotta dodge when he comes at me with the run attack, because that's when he bites. So I gotta play distance game with him the whole time. Alright. What's my best ultimate right now? Yeah, that's my better ultimate because he's strong against Shadow.
You shall learn to respect the laws of Ascalon. Power you cannot comprehend. Once you vanished, I'll slaughter these skulls while singing your name.
god.
Slow as a snail! Dare challenge the dictates of Ascalon!
I'm gonna have to play distance with him. Cause he's too strong for me right now. I'm having difficulty fighting him. See, this is what happens when I go for a swing. I can't go for a swing. So it's gonna kill me if I go for swings half the time, so. Sorry if it's just a dodging game right now, but try not to die. Aye. Oh my god. Thank you. Good. Oh my. God. I'm gonna kick you square in the head. I was hoping it wouldn't be this annoying, but it is. He's one of those bosses where I cannot beat them. Oh my god. Hopefully you guys are enjoying this right now. I'm not. I'm just kind of getting annoyed, not gonna lie. I'm gonna try to find those rats. I could have sworn I seen rats not too long ago. I might try to get the rats.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Ascalon. I was about to say, can I not see them rats?
This is despicable.
Rats barely give me anything anymore, but it's better than nothing.
I have this thirst for blood.
You shall learn to respect the laws of Ascalon!
Recharge. Oh my.
You cannot comprehend! Whence you vanished, I'll slaughter these skulls while singing your name!
Get up, get up, get up. Tag him, alright.
For the bunch of the hunt.
Oh my god. Let's bite you now. Because I've been playing Ring Around the Rosie with you for a while now.
How you cannot comprehend. And thine shall be a fair skull to adorn my man.
God.
Foolish echo. Blood to the pissing well.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I'll crush you. Return to your apothecary and needles.
You're annoying me. Not gonna lie. You're very annoying to fight. Jesus, dude. Seriously.
Down, stay down. Your blood is now mine.
I'm about to die if I get hit yet. Oh my god. Please. Oh my god. Stay away from me.
Found your death in me.
Are you serious?
Down, stay down. Your blood is now mine.
Nope.
Slow as a snail.
Nope. Thank you. God. That was too much. Defeat the beast. Fighting game. That was a pain to deal with right now, not gonna lie. That was a massive pain to deal with.
At least one skull escaped Virgil's wrath.
So Fergal was feasting on all of those people, is what I
The
presume.
poor creature is bleeding to death. He cannot be far.
Why is he a poor creature when he also doesn't like them either?
How could he have made it this far? There's blood everywhere.
Maybe it's not his blood. Just a little quick path. Wow.
Safe we are, still. Drink now.
Bless you, Bridget.
This isn't the blood of a vampire, but it will quench your thirst. This is our domain, not yours. You've been warned.
Wait, I saved you from this creature. That must count for something.
Thank you. Now go. Go back to the streets and houses. There is no love lost between us, Vampire. But thank you.
Sean Hampton sent me here. I believe he wanted me to find you. Who are you?
If you must know, they call me Old Bridget. And this shelter is where we live.
I'm Jonathan Reed. I'm a newborn Ekon. I'm afraid I'm not sure what's going on.
I shall not bend a knee, young Ekon. But I sense your pain. Ask, and I will afford you my attention.
Why was that creature after you?
Fergal is the blunt instrument of the Ascalon Club. His masters would see us dead or turned into slaves, if they had their way.
What the hell was that thing? He wasn't an Ekon or a Skal.
They are known as Volkod, an ancient offshoot of immortals. Blood drives them, enrages them.
What of this Ascalon Club?
Vampire society's elite in the Empire. They make the rules and enforce their judgment upon us whom they see as lessers.
So was it you that Sean Hampton sent me to find?
Perhaps. The sad saint was always kind to us. He must trust you if he revealed our location.
The Guard of Priwan is hunting him. He is suspected of murder.
The Scars have always been hunted by humans and vampires alike. I teach them how to survive against the odds.
Sean killed a patient of mine. And that's just one of the murders he's being hunted for.
If you refer to Harriet, she is now among us and under our protection.
Harriet Jones is alive. That's it. That's the proof Sean wanted me to find. I must talk to her.
No. Harriet is not alive. But you can speak to her. I must warn you. She is fragile and may not receive you warmly.
I don't understand.
She is filled with bile and hate. Her mind is sharp as a tack, but her body is so weak. I've never seen its like before. She is resting in a room on the far right of this hideout.
Thank you. I will bear that in mind.
Wow. Did not expect this.
Keep your distance, Echo. Keep your distance, Echo.
Jeez.
Oh, Bridget allowed me to wander above some years back. It was unpleasant. Oh, Bridget allowed me to...
The fact that they actually can put words, you just know
We're
for
at your
screeching.
mercy. Will you end us?
Oh.
Ascalon has stalked us for ages upon ages.
I did not expect this, to be honest.
We're at your mercy. Your place is not here.
I did not expect all of this.
You're spared. Eternal gratitude for your protection, Master.
Whoa, our skull's not gonna fight me anymore.
How is that? I've not seen the old Bridget says you are one to trust.
So that means Skull shouldn't be attacking me anymore. And I can fight with them?
Old Bridget says you are one to trust. Eternal gratitude for your protection, Master. We're at your mercy. Will you help us?
Harriet Jones.
How is that? I've not seen the only wall.
So it's a rewrite for most things. It's not too much, but Harriet, I'll go check on you. Hello, Harriet. Supremacy of icons. There's no coincidence that icons are most numerous of all vampire icons, true of immortals, and if I may add, they are once able to stay on top of the food chain everywhere I traveled. All I only met icons who immortalized. Immortal society. Icons are the most human, most clever, and most educated vampires. Don't get me wrong, you have nothing more educated of all vampires. I have nothing against more exotic species like Volcod, who share the gift of immortality with us. Most of them can prove useful if properly canalized toward a clear goal, but they lack the most important trait of all, the ability to mingle with mortals without being spotted. Therefore, the Ascalon Club should only accept Icon of the highest lineage as a member of the inner circle, depending on circumstances. So the Ascalon are icons, which I am. That's insane.
Hello, Harriet. You recognize me?
Jeez.
Yes, you were from the Pembroke Hospital. The young doctor. So full of secrets.
I've so many questions I need to ask you, Harriet. If you would.
I love questions. As for the answers, you may not like them.
How do you feel?
I can't see. I can't move. My body's burning. I feel as if I'm dying over and over again.
Have you tried to eat or drink something?
People here tried to feed me, but I'm just not hungry. I don't have the strength.
Does the pain ever stop?
It is not pain I feel. It's like I can't stop feeling every inch of my body. At the same time, each muscle and bone is the wrong place.
Why did you come here?
This is where I live now. Leave me be.
Will you respect old Bridget's wishes? Will you obey her?
Bridget is kind. She only needs to keep me fed and I'll be good.
So you desire to stay here?
Yes, I'm with my own kind. Birds of a feather, so to speak. Poor Harriet. Always alone.
Your room. The blood. What brought you to fake your death in such a gruesome fashion?
To see if I would be mourned.
Do you take pleasure in causing so much pain and sorrow?
Nobody gave a damn about me. Not a tear shed. Poor Harriet. Always the discarded.
Jeez.
Why flee with Sean Hampton?
Oh, it's always a pleasure to see a saint fall to sin. But the coward still won't kill.
I have a question of the utmost importance to ask. Will you answer?
Questions. The good doctor, always searching for answers.
Do you remember what you did after leaving the hospital? Did you kill anyone?
First, a question from me. You answer first.
Very well then. What do you want to know?
Are you like me? Are you also dead?
No, I say we're both
We are
done,
not
dude.
dead, Harriet. Death no longer pertains to us. We are...
I like what I am. I truly do. I relish the pain that courses through me.
I know you fled the hospital with Sean Hampton. Did you or Sean kill anyone in your flight? Anyone? Try and remember.
I will not lie. I wanted blood, and I wanted revenge, and Sean pulled me from it, brought me here instead. But the shadows heard my prayers. The shadows killed that bastard.
Who was that man? The one murdered in the street?
He used to be my landlord. I lived here for many years before falling ill. Oh, he was an awful man. Disgusting and cruel. So cruel.
Shadows? Tell me what you saw.
The shadows, they heard me and answered. Something in the deep darkness. Quick, deadly. It asked me if I wanted revenge. I answered, yes.
And these shadows, this presence, do you still hear it? Was it a vampire? Did Sean see it?
It spoke only to me. And now it is silent. But it is born of hatred. And it will kill again. And it hates you, Doctor. Oh, it hates you.
What makes you say that?
It whispered your name, Dr. Reed. It wanted to know who you were and where you went.
Questions about me? What did you say?
Nothing, Doctor. I said nothing. There was nothing it didn't already know. Oh, I'm tired now. Let me rest.
Well, I think I'm gonna leave that here, boys and girls. Hopefully you guys have a good day. Catch y'all back in part 11. Have fun.